Uh, Hi, uh, Julia Roberts, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. Okay, I think I need to use that name more because he's the ultimate security, right? Um, and people, okay, yeah. Um, and what else? Spielberg. I'm petrified. I just want people to respond. Okay, I can't. If I put out all the hints and all the communications and no one responds, I'm like petrified. Just like, you guys, do you know what's going on? Um, and so who else? The Rolling Stones and all people they know, including like some like Ed Sheeran and Paul McCartney, um, Kiss, rock and roll guys. Okay, like I Bob Dylan especially. Okay, because I certainly am American. I speak American, and I grew up there. And, um, okay, I'm telling you, I also love the idea of vineyard in France or something like that, or in Los Angeles. Um, but if I have to like guess, as simple as telling you, you guys wouldn't. There is no one else like me because they're all put into that. What do you call it? I don't know. It's basically a gauntlet, okay? The George Washington gauntlet, the healthcare, the little sister, and the competition, and all this. Um, okay, it's impossible. I've looked far and wide. You guys should contact me. I would love that to happen. Okay, and again, guys like George Clooney, and I think it's Dubai or something like that. I don't know. Venice. I could make some stories. I would love to do that. And to suss out the character definitions, the cultural things. I love that as well. It's curious. Okay, and I'm petrified. I feel like a total stalker. I do. And I also feel pathologically intolerable. Like, oh my, you guys know what's going on. What am I supposed to like, you know? If the president is giving you permission, and whoever, Brad Pitt, security, okay, that's the other half of the story right there, the Angelina Jolie, and certainly I do have I have, it is one of the sectors that I looked at, that I study a lot, like ergonomics, fashion. It's much more apparel and part of the new economies. Okay, I have masterminded a whole bunch of things. A lot of them highly symbolic prototypes that have to be perfected to be this functional simplicity, feasibility, etc. And I really want to develop all these things and just to have, a thoughtful space that I can do that. Well, a home office at your place or in the backyard, and I would be stoked. And then you guys could invite me to dinner, or vice versa, and everyone come over, and I show you I do the presentation, and I would just stay there. Okay. And I know many universities might have some facility which I could develop for them to use, which would not really be attached to me, but I could develop a bunch of things. I would love to do that. And for big tech, especially, I know Google wants to straighten things out. I think goes back a long ways. Apparently, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to. I know the Beatles would be in on it. And Apple. And anyways, please contact me. Okay, would be fantastic, and NBC. I tell you positively, you know, if you don't know anyone, I guess it's kind of a Jonah Hill thing, except maybe that I don't know. I explained when I was 15 years old something about famous people. I freaked out at that point. My life really sucked when I was 15. Okay, it was nothing good was ever going to happen. That was the reality. In California, where I grew up. So I had like a lot of negativity, you know, and bad jokes, because that was the only thing I could do, is to try to convince people that I'm sane and that I'm excited or something like that without. Okay. And Van Halen, my God, I thought they'd be the first people of all to show up. Sammy Hagar would be on the. It's like Rick and Morty, West Bush World. Get in the car, Morty. Okay, just maybe not. I mean not about the Red Rocker himself, but that would be so cool to. I just want to hang out and do some writing and be around thoughtful, cool people, and Charlie's Angels, and again the president, who I supported. Okay, yes, with very little enthusiasm, and yes, Trump. Wow, on Oprah Winfrey, come on, a whole bottle full of Oprah Winfrey. I think he took. And I would rather not. You know, I was having chronic pain. Not a divine comedy, okay? I'd rather not have the chronic pain and have the, you know, the divine reality of science and love and respect. That's what I have been focusing on for a long time, okay? And I would probably even give up poetry and weed, because they go together. But because I'm in hell, and I know that. I realize I look out and it's only the lowlives are smoking weed. It's like, damn, this is bad news. Not a joke. It's actually that's the joke right there. So you're not supposed to do it that often. But please, okay, contact me directly, okay, because any hint that I'm supposed to, after like proving everything and sort of saying, hey, yes, this sounds good, you guys, and some simple reflection there, you know, the Stallings, like, yeah, that'll be good. It lived down the road. I couldn't find their house. I'm pretty sure they could have found where I was. Okay. President Biden, okay. Brad Pitt for security, George Clooney for your something, and I'll help that happen, like in the Middle East and stuff like that. I'll be the fly on the wall, the spider on the wall. Yes, I'll be the shoe in the corner. I'll be the something. I don't know. Okay, I want to help you guys, but if I have to respond, I'm going to go completely insane. That's just... And Coldplay. God damn. I want to be friends with you guys. I want to help. You guys should, you know, I would help. I would love to be a mentor and have like... I don't know, you know. I miss my family as well, and I miss having a relationship. I haven't had that hardly ever, really. But okay, George Clooney, you're like as close to the top as can be. Ryan Reynolds is pretty cool, and NBC. And again, you guys, you know, I need to be like in just a normal house, you know, spot, some person who's really going to be happy to see me, and vice versa. And then I'll work on projects and do the presentations, and like every like couple of days or something like that, or every evening or something like that, maybe every month or every week or something like that. I'll have a presentation and everyone can see it and it'll be so cool.